Ladies and gentlemen, we've rebranded once again. Welcome to the Beagle Sports Network and welcome to Day 10 of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. As usual, we've got 4 games coming up for you today. Yesterday we saw the conclusion of Groups A and B. Today we will see the conclusion of Groups C and D, which means we will know 8 of the 16 teams participating in the knockout stage. To kick things off, Tunisia takes on France, the defending world champions, despite a 5-0 win over Australia in their first match of the tournament. Cannot be fully assured of a knockout spot yet after a shocking 2-0 loss to Denmark on Thursday. However, the outlook is very favorable nonetheless. Their opponents, Tunisia, are last place in the group going into today. They opened the tournament with a 0-0 draw against Denmark and lost 1-0 to Australia on Thursday. Being winless, it is highly unlikely that they will advance to the knockout stage. However, with an upset win today, they could possibly take France down with them and guarantee a new world champion being crowned this year. But we'll find out what happens as we go to the starting lineups for our first match of the day. Tunisia in a 4-3-3, they've got Ben Said in goal. As always, the 4 men at the back, Malul, Braun, Mariah, and Drager. 3 men close together in the middle will be Sassi, Skiri, and Laiduni, and up front, it's going to be Khazri, the captain, with Jaziri and Sliti. And the team photos being taken before our first match of the day, here on Day 10 of the World Cup, the group stage winding down, and the World Cup champions from 2018, France, looking to lock down their place in the round of 16. As we take a look at their starting lineup, it's a 4-1-2-1-2. Hugo Lloris is the captain, he's in goal. Hernandez, Upamecano, Varane, and Pavard are at the very back with Tchouaméni in front of them. In the middle, it's Rabiot with Fofana. Closer to the front, it's Antoine Griezmann, and up at the very front, it will be Kylian Mbappe and Karim Benzema. The all-star French team coming out to the pitch once again, looking to secure the victory and secure their spot in the knockout stage. One of the best teams in this World Cup, one of the best teams in the World Cup. Well, the best team in the World Cup in 2018. They've got some of the best players in the world. Griezmann, Mbappe, Benzema among them. It's going to be hard for the Tunisian side to come away with the victory here today. Tunisia in red, France in blue as we get underway here. Sliti with the ball. Hernandez with the interception easily. Passes to Tchouaméni. Now Antoine Griezmann with a pass to Mbappe. Benzema to Fofana. Fofana to Varane. And Varane, Tchouaméni, Rabiot, Kylian Mbappe, up to Hernandez. Now Mbappe, and Benzema! Very, very close. Puts the first one in. Really no way to save that. And we're going to take a look at the replay, because I think this was a bit of a mistake by the goalkeeper. You see there, he steps out in front. Okay, maybe it isn't as bad as I thought. Nope, it is. It had already gone past him by the time he dove, and France take the 1-0 lead here, thanks to Karim Benzema. And we saw the 5-0 win over Australia in France's first match of the group stage, in the first match of the tournament. I have a feeling we're about to see a similar pattern here with Tunisia as Benzema moves up again, takes the shot, and it's 2-0! And we just had a goal scored, but Benzema puts another one in. I've likened them to the New Zealand All Blacks of rugby. They're extremely hard to beat. Denmark were able to do it a few days ago. I still can't figure out how they got 2 past Hugo Lloris, but they did. And we've seen some upsets in this tournament. That's one of them. But France bouncing back here. 2 goals within 16 minutes. Actually, I think it was 2 goals within 5 minutes. Very, very quick intermission between the 2 goals scored by Karim Benzema. It's been a good day for him so far as we come to the 20-minute mark. Kylian Mbappe with the ball, passes to Fofana. Shqiri with the interception, gets the ball back to Tunisia. Sassi to Jaziri. Now Laidouni with a pass to Sliti. The cross, Laidouni, and Upamecano to Rabiot. He falls down. Upamecano takes the ball back and now breaks away, passes to Hernandez near the line. Hernandez to Mbappe, and now Karim Benzema. France have held the ball 56% of the time, Tunisia 44% of the time. And Tunisia have the ball at the moment. Khazri moving up, looking for a cross, but Varane is able to take it from him and passes to Karim Benzema. 30 minutes in, it's 2-0 France, thanks to 2 goals by Karim Benzema. He will definitely be getting the man of the match unless someone is able to score a hat-trick within 45 minutes, but Benzema has just accomplished that. Karim Benzema with his 3rd goal of the day. And the French dominance continues. A hat-trick for Benzema here in the first half. 3-0. We're into the 35th minute now, I believe. We've got about 10 minutes to go until halftime. It has not been a good day for Tunisia so far. Utter dominance from the French, and we're only in the first half. We've got about 10 minutes to go before halftime, but I think I can safely say that France are advancing to the round of 16. There's just no way that Tunisia are able to come back, and Braun gets a yellow card. For what? I don't know. I'm not skipping cutscenes today. But, or I haven't been skipping cutscenes in this match, but I didn't see the yellow. Sliti moves in, takes the shot, but away it goes. And now the corner kick coming up from Malul. Upamecano heads it away. And Sliti with a pass to Malul again. Looking to break through. He's got Hernandez in pursuit. Back foot to Khazri. Couple minutes to go here. Khazri with a pass and the shot right into Lloris. Good save there. 1 minute added on before halftime. Couple of headers there. Antoine Griezmann with the ball, and he will close things out here in the first half. A 3-0 lead for the French thanks to Karim Benzema's heroic hat-trick. There you see a handful of defenders, four defenders, here today. 3 goals off of 3 shots in 46 minutes. And let's go to the highlights from the first half. So here we go again. 45 minutes gone, 45 minutes to go. Here at the Lusail Stadium in our first match of the day, France with a 3-0 lead over Tunisia, thanks to a hat-trick in the first half by Karim Benzema. And now Tunisia need 4 goals for the upset, and they're going up against Hugo Lloris, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Maybe not as good as Courtois, but still very, very good, as you see him make the save there. Benzema with Malul, a battle for the ball. Tunisia have it. Jaziri, quite close to the goal here. Pavard takes it, passes to Karim Benzema. Antoine Griezmann moves into the Tunisian half of the pitch. Now Kylian Mbappe looking to make it 4-0. And almost, but Griezmann shoots into an open goal. And the goalkeeper just couldn't get back up after that dive in time to save Griezmann's shot. It's 4-0 France. And I believe the record still stands. The most goals scored by one team so far in this World Cup, held by France. 5 against Australia. I have a feeling they might break that record here today against Tunisia. We're into the opening minutes of the first half, and they've already scored thanks to Antoine Griezmann. You see there. 57th minute, okay, so the first 15 minutes. But nonetheless, it's been a very, very dominant performance so far. I think they're going to beat their record. Make it 6-0. 60 minutes in, a 4-0 lead for France. And Benzema with the ball again, moves up. Oh, off the crossbar. Close, but no cigar. Guendouzi coming on, Fofana coming off, as France make the first substitution of the game. And the French fans are happy here at the Al Bayt Stadium, but the Tunisian side, a lack of ecstasy there. Braun to Skiri. Remember, Braun apparently got a yellow card earlier. I didn't see it, but I don't think I would have skipped that cutscene. But sometimes this game can surprise you in ways you're not expecting. I don't know what I'm saying. Mbappe, 5-0. France tie their record for the most goals scored by one team in one match in this World Cup. 5-0 over Tunisia. They've got 22 minutes to break the record. Boom. In. And once again, the French fans beginning to serenade the Tunisian supporters with the popular chant, "You're not singing anymore." A common accusation in a situation like this. And why would you be singing when you're losing this bad? 20 minutes to go. It's 5-0 France. They're looking to break their record, make it 6-0. Jaziri with the ball as Tunisia have it. Sassi moving up, but very slowly. Number 13 for Tunisia, perhaps feeling a little bit intimidated by the French defense here today. Malou to Laidouni. Now Khazri. Pavard blocks him. And Tunisia with the majority of passes, but still losing horribly. 5-0 with about less than 13 minutes to go. 2 substitutions at once for the Tunisian side. Koundé coming on for Upamecano for the French. The corner coming up for Tunisia. Abdi comes on for Malou, and Kenisi comes on for Jaziri. Kenisi takes the shot. Lloris able to block it. Koundé and Lloris bouncing back after conceding 2 against Denmark on Thursday. Benzema now to Griezmann. Griezmann to Pavard, looking for the cross. I don't know if he'll be able to find it. Passes to Guendouzi. Now Benzema to Mbappe, and Benzema puts one more in. And with 5 minutes to go here at the Al Bayt Stadium, the French have broken their own record of the most goals scored in one game by one side in this World Cup. And a certain lack of celebration in the French side of the grandstand. You think they'd be jumping for joy, but it's rather monotonous. It has become routine at this point. Another goal in a short victory with 5 minutes to go here. It is impossible to score 6 goals in 5 minutes, or 7 to win. Four minutes. My mistake. Benzema scoring in the 86th minute. But France could add on one more, you never know. Hernandez to Benzema. And now Guendouzi. Mariah with the interception gets it for Tunisia. And as we come to the 90-minute mark, 2 minutes added on. Griezmann with the ball, takes the shot, and Ben Said saves one. Might be his only save of the match, I don't know. But as he clears it away, the final whistle blows, and the final score going in the books. France 6, Tunisia 0. Karim Benzema gets the game ball, the standout star for France here today. 5 shots and 4 goals here at the Al Bayt Stadium. And France have definitely advanced the round of 16 at this point. Let's take a look at the highlights from the full match before we go back to the International Broadcast Center. With that astonishing performance from Karim Benzema, it's safe to say that France will be taking first place in Group D, and looking at this offensive dominance, it seems they have a good chance of once again taking home the trophy. However, second place in the group may still be up for grabs in our second match of the day. Australia faces Denmark at the Lusail Stadium as Group D comes to a definitive close. The Aussies had a rough start to the tournament, a 5-0 loss to France, which until today was the record for most goals scored by one team in this tournament. We just saw France beat their own record. Australia were able to bounce back in their second match of the tournament with a 1-0 victory over Tunisia. Denmark's first game was against Tunisia. It was a 0-0 draw. In their second match, the Danes were able to accomplish one of the biggest upsets of this World Cup so far, a shocking 2-0 win over the all-star French team. With a spot in the round of 16 on the line, we go to the Lusail Stadium for the first time today, but it will not be the last, as Australia takes on Denmark. Australia line up at a 4-2-3-1 with Matthew Ryan in goal. At the back, it's Behic, Djedic, Sutar, and Atkinson. Irvin and Moy are together in front of them. Up near the front, it's going to be Goodwin, Rustic, and Boyle. And up at the very front of the pitch, all by himself, number 9, McLaren. And the team photos being taken here ahead of kickoff. Denmark favored to win this match, but Australia could still pull through, I think, and move on to the round of 16. And however, it is going to take some work. As we take a look at Denmark's lineup, it's a 4-3-3 with Kasper Schmeichel in goal. At the very back, they've got Mael, Christensen, Kjær, and Was. Close together in the middle, it's Delaney, Eriksson, and Højbjerg. Eriksson, the captain. And up front, it's Damsgaard, Dolberg, and Skov Olsen. Here we go, our second match of the day, set to get underway. Here live from the Lusail Stadium, the final match in Group D, a spot in the round of 16, up for grabs, and second place in the group as well. As we get underway, Australia wearing yellow, Denmark wearing all red. As we begin, Skov Olsen has it taken by Behic, McLaren and Irvine. Now Rustic and Goodwin. Behic looking for the cross as he moves up closer to the Denmark goal. Christensen with a slide tackle. A little bit questionable. Sends the ball out, and a throw-in now. By questionable, I mean legally. But the referee isn't saying anything, so I won't either. McLaren kicks it away, which means a goal kick here for Denmark. Schmeichel to Kjær. Delaney. Eriksson, number 10, the captain for Denmark, the player to watch here. Damsgaard sends it into the air. It comes down at the feet of Mael. Mael looking to move through, passes to Eriksson. Now Damsgaard. Dolberg takes the shot, but Ryan is able to save as we get ready for a Danish corner. Eriksson, Skov Olsen. Damsgaard. Højbjerg. Christensen. It's an easy catch by Ryan as he takes the shot to keep it 0-0 here at the Lusail Stadium. Christensen with the header off the goal kick, but it comes to Djedic for Australia. Moy to Atkinson, and it's going to be intercepted by Kjær as the Danish get the ball back. Skov Olsen to Eriksson. Now Damsgaard. Skov Olsen takes the shot. Ryan with the slide, able to kick it away, and now Australia take the ball as McLaren has it. He moves into the Danish side of the pitch and trying to break through here. A pass to Goodwin, back foot to Rustic. Moy back to Goodwin, and it's going to be taken by Mael as Denmark get possession again. Schmeichel clears it away. It comes down to Skov Olsen. And Skov Olsen looking to move through. Dolberg. Mael. Now Damsgaard takes the shot, and it's in. Denmark taking the 1-0 lead over Australia as we pass the 30-minute mark here at the Lusail Stadium. And the celebration beginning. Remember, the winner of this will take second place in the group, which means they will move on to the round of 16. Damsgaard off the post. Ryan tried his best, but in the end, unable to save it, as Denmark jump out to the 1-0 lead. A couple minutes past the 30-minute mark here in the first half. Boyle with the ball, passes to Hrustic. Now McLaren. Australia had it for a moment. Gjer now to Dolberg as the Danish take it back. Eriksson to Skavelsson. Dolberg again. Now Eriksson. Dolberg and Damsgaard intercepted by Boyle. Don't really know what he was trying to do there, but it leads to Australia getting the ball again. However, it is only a brief possession. Denmark having it again, about 5 minutes to go before halftime. Eriksson, Skavelsson, and Dolberg puts another one in. Denmark with a 2-0 lead over Australia. And it'll be good to have the lead going into halftime. See if they can pull away with the victory here at the Lusail Stadium. As I've said before, I'll say it again, in case you have forgotten, although you probably haven't. The winner of this moves on to the round of 16, along with France, who most definitely have won the group after that stunning performance by Karim Benzema in our first match of the day. A hat-trick plus one, 4 goals in one match. Definitely the man of the match, and the best player, probably the best performance we've seen throughout this World Cup at all. 1 minute added on, Mail with the ball, trying to move through, intercepted by Atkinson, and there's the halftime whistle. A 2-0 lead for Denmark, 45 minutes into this fixture at the Lusail Stadium. Dolberg with 1 goal off of 2 shots. A handful for defenders here today. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. McLaren to Hrustic to get things underway here in the second half. A 2-0 lead for Denmark, 45 minutes in. Australia looking to come back. As I've said, the second place spot in Group D up for grabs here today. And with that, a trip to the round of 16. Out goes the ball. And Australia, with a lot of supporters coming out to Qatar here. Of course, every country has a lot of supporters that have traveled here, but Australia, not a nation that is particularly concerned with soccer, more interested in rugby league, cricket, and AFL. Schmeichel with the save. Aussie rules football. However, one thing that astonishes me is that Italy, the winners of the Euros last year, couldn't qualify, while Australia did. Macedonia, able to take Italy out of contention, I believe. Atkinson with the slide. Referee says nothing, so I won't. Damsgaard with the throw-in as we cross the 60-minute mark. Boyle takes it from him quickly. Now looking to move through into the Danish side of the pitch. Already 1 shot taken by Australia in this half, easily saved by Kasper Schmeichel. And Denmark with the interception. Mail into the Australian side of the pitch. I need to enunciate more. Sutar sends it into the air. Comes down at the feet of McLaren, although it is a close battle for the ball. Irvin to Behic. Now the cross in the air. Goodwin. It's going to be a race to the ball. Won by McLaren. Oh, what a shot! I think that was a shot. somewhat unintelligent, with all due respect, to take a shot from there, but it would have been quite the moment if it had gone in. However, the score stays at 2-0, and now offside. Almost broke away. And the free kick now for the Aussies. Dejanic to Behic. Goodwin. Oh, that hits Skov-Olsen. Was now. Højbjerg. Delaney, 15 minutes to go. Sutar with the interception gets it back for Australia, breaking forward. Atkinson, intercepted by Mail. Now Delaney, and Skov-Olsen to Eriksson. Dolberg, Skov-Olsen, and Damsgaard one-on-one versus the keeper! And it goes over the crossbar. 10 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium, and we're going to get a substitution. Karacic coming on for Behic for Australia. Lindstrom coming on to replace Damsgaard in the Danish side of things. Again, 10 minutes to go. Matthew Ryan with the goal kick sends it away. McLaren with the header. Kjær, Goodwin, Irvin. Was and Skov-Olsen get it back for Denmark. Now Eriksson to Skov-Olsen, and Was looking for the cross. And he's just sent it out. Goal kick coming up for Australia after one substitution for each team. Christensen and Leckie coming on for Denmark and Australia respectively. And now the goal kick. Ryan with a short pass, well, a long pass, on the ground to Karacic. Irvin to Moy. In the air, into the Danish side of the field. Boyle, but I don't think Australia can make a comeback here. Christensen to Christensen. And 2 minutes added on here, ahead of the end of this game. Eriksson, McLaren for Australia, and as Irvin touches it, there's the final whistle. A 2-0 win for Denmark. They're able to move on to the round of 16. And the celebration beginning on the on the pitch and in the stands here at the Lusail Stadium. Australia bow out of the World Cup. Kasper Dolberg with one of the 2 goals here today. We will relive it as we go to the highlights of the full match. Once again, the final score, Denmark 2, Australia 0. In a shocking turn of events, Denmark have taken first place in Group D, with France coming in second. The difference between the two teams is the fact that France took a loss, while Denmark only experienced a draw. Australia and Tunisia are in third and fourth place, respectively. They have been eliminated from the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Let's shift gears to Group C now. Starting things off, it's a battle between two of the biggest stars in the sport. Robert Lewandowski leads Poland against Lionel Messi and Argentina. The Argentines have already clinched their spot in the knockout stage with 2 wins and no losses or draws. They sit in first place, having defeated Saudi Arabia and Mexico. Poland are in second. They drew 1-1 with Mexico in their first match of the tournament, and they subsequently defeated Saudi Arabia 4-0. Now, they look to take first place from Argentina. We'll find out if they are able to accomplish that feat as we return to the Al Bayt Stadium. Poland line up with 3-4-2-1. They've got Szczesny in goal. At the very back, it's Kiwior, Glik, and Bednarek. In front of them, it's Zaluski, Zerkowski, Szymanski, and Bereshinski. Up near the front, we've got the duo of Swiderski and Zielinski, and all the way up the front by himself is the captain, number 9, Robert Lewandowski, one of the biggest stars in the sport, as I mentioned. He goes head-to-head with Lionel Messi here today. Should be quite the matchup. And the team photos being taken here. As we take a look at Argentina's lineup. Martinez in goal. They line up in a 4-3-3. Acuna, Otamendi, Romero, and Molina at the back. In the middle, it's Gomez, Paredes, and DePaul. And all the way up front, it'll be Angel Di Maria, Martinez, and of course the captain, number 10, Lionel Messi, widely regarded as one of the greatest footballers in the history of the world. Along with Cristiano Ronaldo, there are a lot of fans hoping for an Argentina-Portugal final, myself included, whether it be in real life or in the Beagle Sports universe. I think we might have an early foul here, I don't know. But we're underway. Argentina in blue, Poland in red. Martinez with the ball, passes to Messi. Now Paredes. And DePaul. Messi looking for a cross. Martinez. Di Maria. Not much energy on that. Just a short pass, and the wall of Polish defense being too strong for Argentina to get past at the moment. Otamendi with the ball, passes to Paredes. Now Paredes intercepted by Zerkowski. He takes it back quickly, however. And Martinez now to Angel Di Maria. Martinez off the crossbar. Bednarek for Poland. Bereszyński. Now Lewandowski to Zielinski. As the Polish have the ball once again. Bereszyński. Zielinski. Lewandowski. And now Swiderski. Zerkowski takes the shot. Martinez with the save. Here in the first 18 minutes of this match. And now the corner from Zielinski. Di Maria heads it away, but it's going to be right on the line here. And it goes out. Another corner for Poland. Zielinski once again. Paredes. Szymanski with an amazing shot. But Martinez able to make the save. Another corner coming up here for Poland. Zielinski again. Lewandowski hits the outside of the net. And now a goal kick being awarded to Argentina. Martinez to Otamendi. Acuna intercepted by Zielinski. Acuna and Zielinski fighting over the ball here. Bednarek takes it. Bereszyński. Lewandowski. Swiderski. Bereszyński again. Lewandowski takes the shot, and Martinez able to block it, but it does not go out. Molina with the kick here. Szymanski takes it. Swiderski. 30 minutes in, 0-0 here between Poland and Argentina, but that could change very quickly. Deep in the Argentine side of the pitch here at the Lusail Stadium. Di Maria to Paredes. Martinez. Messi. Gomez and DePaul. DePaul with a pass to Molina. Now Argentina deep into Poland's side. DePaul to Gomez. Messi and Martinez. Szczesny steps out in front and it pays off. He's able to make the save. Gleek with the ball. Now a pass to Zalewski. Zerkowski and Lewandowski. Swiderski. Zerkowski. Zalewski keeps it from going out. Just a couple more minutes to go here in the first half. Lewandowski, Swiderski, cornered. Molina with the last touch to send it out. And a corner kick coming up here for Poland. Less than a minute to go in the first half. And as we come to the 45-minute mark, 1 minute being added on. Szymanski, Kiwior, Zerkowski. He's gone down. And the referee does say something this time. And it's going to be a penalty kick awarded to Poland. A free kick. Close to the penalty spot, but of course they've got the ace, Lewandowski, taking it. He's captain for a reason. Can he prove it here with what will most likely be the final play of the half? Off the frame of the goal, Otamendi takes it. And we're still going here. There's the halftime whistle. And it's 0-0 here between Argentina and Poland. After 45 minutes, a close chance by Robert Lewandowski on that free kick. But we're still scoreless at 45 minutes. Let's take a look at the highlights from those 45 minutes. Here we go once again at the Lusail Stadium, Poland and Argentina, 0-0 after 45 minutes. And of course, it's Messi versus Lewandowski, two of the biggest stars in the football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, world. Going head-to-head here today in our third match of the day. I'm American, so I call it soccer. And add to the fact that we cover American football and Australian football on this channel, or we will coming in March. The AFL returns. Di Maria goes down to the backslide. It's best to avoid confusion. Molina with the ball. Zaluski takes it. Martinez takes it back. Molina! Szczesny with the save. Here for Poland, and now a yellow card being shown to Gleek. I thought the referee would say something. I hope the referee would say something. And I hope we get a replay on the situation. Just taking down Di Maria here from the back, and now Lionel Messi to take a corner kick. Looks like it's just going to be a short pass to Gomez. But now with a chance to put Argentina into the lead, Zaluski and Zerkowski for Poland. Zaluski now running away with it, getting it away from the Polish goal and into the Argentine side of the pitch. 60 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go, still scoreless at the Lusail Stadium. Messi with the ball. Martinez. QER, Di Maria. And now whistle blows once again. And a substitution. Krychowiak coming on for QER on Poland's team. Fernandez for Gomez on the Argentine side. And now Messi to take a free kick. Two-man wall. Paredes gets it started. Now Messi takes it. Martinez in close proximity. Szczesny with the save. Jumps out in front and it pays off. Messi and Martinez. Krychowiak able to block. Another shot saved by Szczesny. We've got 22 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium. Kaminski coming on for Berezinski. And Dybala coming on to replace Di Maria. Another corner kick for Argentina. Messi sends it into the air. Zerkowski. Acuna. Messi stops from going out. Acuna again. Dybala. Krychowiak. Dybala. Szczesny falls down and picks up the ball. Close shave there for Poland. Almost conceded, but Szczesny able to keep it from going in. And offside called here. I imagine in situations like that, as a goalkeeper, you've got a lot of adrenaline running through you. I'm not a goalkeeper, so I wouldn't know, but I imagine that it's pretty nerve-wracking, especially in a game like this. It may just be a group stage match, but this is the World Cup. This is the biggest sporting event in the world by far. Even the Olympics. This is bigger than the Olympics. Everyone knows about the World Cup. The eyes of the world are on Qatar. You don't want to mess up. Krychowiak able to get it away. Lewandowski now to Kaminski. And we've got 10 minutes to go. Still scoreless. And as every second passes, the likelihood of a last-minute heroic goal becomes bigger and bigger. Zaluski to Zerkowski. Milik. And now Zerkowski puts it in! Poland take the lead 1-0 over Argentina. And Zerkowski with the slide hits the corner flag and celebrates with his teammates. And the celebration also going on in the grandstand as well. As we take a look here, Szymon Zerkowski puts it in. Goalkeeper came close, but Poland take the lead here. Again, an opportunity for the Polish side to knock Argentina down from first place. We still got one more match coming up for you, and it will be in Group C, but I don't think it will really have any implications as to the knockouts. It will... What am I saying? I don't think it'll really have any implications regarding the knockout stage, but we'll find out as it goes on. Paredes and Dybala. Fernandez. Right now it looks highly likely that Argentina and Poland will both advance to the knockout stage. 2 minutes added on. Krychowiak with the interception, pretty much preventing a draw here. Robert Lewandowski takes the ball, passes to Milik, and now Zerkowski looking to break away. One more goal, you never know. And Otamendi with the interception. There's the final whistle, and Poland take the 1-0 win over Argentina. And spoiling the hopes of the perfect record for the Argentine side, they go 2-1-0 instead of 3-0-0. We'll take a look at the highlights before we go back to the International Broadcast Center for our final match of the day. Poland clinching their spot in the knockout stage, most definitely, with that win over Argentina. The final score, 1-0 in Poland's favor here at the Al-Bayt Stadium. With that win, Poland take first place from Argentina, who move down to second. In our final match of the day, Mexico takes on Saudi Arabia. Both teams are winless, Mexico with 1 loss and 1 draw, and Saudi Arabia with 2 losses. Mexico opened things up with a 1-1 draw against Poland, as Saudi Arabia were dominated by Argentina in a 4-1 loss. In the second round of the group stage, Mexico would be defeated by the Argentines 3-0, while Poland took a 4-0 win over Saudi Arabia. At this point, the only thing left to play for is third place in the group, which won't take you anywhere but home. But nonetheless, we go back to the Lusail Stadium for our final match of the day. Saudi Arabia at a 4-2-3-1. They've got Al Owais in goal, Al-Sharani, Madu, and Al-Amri and Abdul Hamid at the back. Kano and Sharahili in front of them. Up near the front is Al-Dafsari, Al-Faraj, and Bahebri. And all the way up at the very front by himself is number 11, Al-Shari. So as I said, nothing really to play for here except for third place. And again, that won't get you anywhere but home. The only time where third place is really something to play for is the third place match before the final. Mexico on a 4-3-3. Ochoa, the captain, in goal as always. At the back, it's Gallardo, Moreno, Montes, and Sanchez. In the middle, we've got Rodriguez, Alvarez, and Herrera. And all the way up at the front, it will be Lozano, Jimenez, and Vega. So here we go. Our final match of the day set to get underway here at the Lusail Stadium. It is Saudi Arabia versus Mexico. Saudi Arabia wearing white, Mexico wearing green. The whistle, the kick, and we're underway, and that's quite the collision. Riyad goes down, but the referee doesn't seem to be saying anything about it, so neither will I. Saleh with the interception. Moreno, Gallardo, Hatan, Cano, moving up, and now Salman, Saleh, Ochoa, able to get in front there, and make the save. Moreno to Gallardo, and Rodriguez with a pass to Lozano now. Raul, gonna be a race to the ball here, easily won by Saudi Arabia. Al-Amri now Saud. A pass to Hatan into Mexico's side of the pitch now. Salman looking for a cross. Montes and Salah battling for the balls. They both go down. Salah first, and now a free kick coming up for Saudi Arabia. Four-man wall being built here as we come to the 15-minute mark. And a chance now for Saudi Arabia to take the lead. Here we go. And a bit of a formation change. Yasser starts it off. Salem actually takes the kick, but it goes over the crossbar, which means it's going to be a goal kick for Saudi Arabia. Ochoa to Moreno. Now Gallardo. Rodriguez. Alvarez. Into Saudi Arabia's side of the pitch. Lozano to Rodriguez. Gallardo. Lozano again. Al-Amri to Riyad. And Hatan. Now moving up into Mexico's side of the field. Saleh. Gallardo with the interception. Now Herrera. Herrera to Sanchez. Sanchez keeps it, but Salman takes it quickly with an interception. Now moving up. Close to Ochoa. Hatan. Saleh takes the shot, but Ochoa able to save. And a corner kick coming up now for Saudi Arabia. Salman, the captain, sends it into the air. Herrera gets it away from the goal. Riyad to Salman. Salman takes the shot. Montes. Sanchez. As Mexico have it again. Vega with the ball. Now Raul in Saudi Arabia's side of the pitch. Herrera looking for a cross. Into the air it goes. Gallardo finds it. And now Rodriguez. Cano to Riyad. And Riyad still moving here. Sends it into the air. Saleh with the ball now. Moreno gets it for Mexico. Raul to Lozano. Madu with the interception. Salman and Saud for Arabia once again. Salman to Riyad. Rodriguez takes it. Herrera to Vega. Raul. Lozano and Rodriguez. Alvarez. Vega takes the shot, and it's in! 1 minute added on, and an amazing, unbelievable shot from Vega to put Mexico in the lead. I've got to see that again. Wow! What a goal! And we'll take a look at the Hypermotion 2 replay. 21.7 meters. It was quite the gamble, but he managed to make it pay off. Wow! And Mexico will have the lead going into halftime. This kickoff most likely going to be the final play of the half. Alexis Vega gives Mexico the lead. Could very well turn out to be the only goal of the day. We'll find out as time goes on. There is the end of the first half. The whistle blows, and after that wonderful, incredible, unbelievable goal by Alexis Vega, it's a 1-0 lead for Mexico as we take a look at the highlights from the first half. Here we go once again, Saudi Arabia and Mexico at the Lusail Stadium, the second half getting underway here in our final match of the day. Really just playing for third in the group. Argentina and Poland have basically made it through to the knockout stage at this point. The round of 16. After today we will know 8 of the 16 teams in the knockouts. And 5 minutes into this half, and already a substitution being made by Mexico. Saad finds Al-Amri on the throw-in. Riyad now with the ball. And into the air it goes. Comes down to Gallardo. Raul to Vega. And Herrera. Cano. Salman to Salem now for Saudi Arabia. Madu. Salman. Yasser. Sanchez is there for the block after an attempted cross. Not much of an attempt though. But what can you do when he's right in front of you like that? Salem to Saleh. Now Hatan. 60 minutes gone here at the Lusail Stadium. A 1-0 lead to... sorry, I can't talk. A 1-0 lead for Mexico over Saudi Arabia thanks to an incredible goal from Alexis Vega at the end of the first half, and he does it again! 2-0! Alexis Vega with his second goal of the night here. And if they have to go out today, they're going out with a bang. Let's see the replay. Vega takes the shot. A lot of power on that, and Alois tried his best, but by the time he dove, the ball was basically already in the net. And it's a 2-0 lead here for Mexico as we get back underway. Salah to Salman. Cano. Now goes out. Couldn't stop it in time. One substitution for each team. Gallardo with the throw-in to Chavez. Al-Malki coming on for Sharahili for Saudi Arabia. Guardado replacing Herrera on the Mexican side. Raul and Chavez. Now Lozano intercepted by Madu. Slide tackle from behind attempted. Alvarez to Raul. Raul takes the shot, hoping to mirror the performance from Alexis Vega. Alois is able to save this time. And Mexico take it right back off the clear. Vega to Raul. And a battle for the ball here. He's gone down. Looks... I don't know, offside maybe? Whatever. Substitution. And now the goal kick for Saudi Arabia. Alois sends it away. Mexico take it. Vega to Raul. Raul one-on-one versus the keeper, and he puts it in! 3-0 Mexico here at the Lusail Stadium. The dominating shutout performance from the Mexicans continuing here. A soccer-crazy nation celebrating at home or in the grandstand. They know they have to exit today. So do Saudi Arabia, but they're making sure they go out with a bang in their final game here at this World Cup. 10 minutes to go here at the Lusail Stadium. Just a matter of time now to the final whistle. And this is our final match of the day. We'll go back to the International Broadcast Center once again to get ready for tomorrow's coverage. Referee blows his whistle, and one substitution for each team. A free kick coming up now for Mexico. Al-Ghanab coming on for Behebri. And Saudi side, Araujo replacing Moreno for Mexico. Saad with the ball now. Passes to Sultan. Cano and Salem. Looking to break away. Sultan almost goes out. Ochoa makes the save. 3 minutes added on as we reach the 90-minute mark here at the Lusail Stadium. There's the cross from Salman. Mazzano. Salem takes it back for Saudi Arabia. Montez able to kick it away, and that is the final whistle. The final whistle of the day, the final whistle of Group C. And we'll take a look at the highlights of this match before we go back to the International Broadcast Center. The final score here today, in our final match of the day, Mexico 3, Saudi Arabia 0. Alexis Vega, the standout performer here tonight. An amazing goal at the end of the first half, which we will relive as we take a look at the highlights. Poland takes first place in Group C, followed by Argentina in second. Mexico and Saudi Arabia have indeed been eliminated from the tournament in third and fourth place, respectively. Tomorrow it's the conclusion of Groups E and F. We'll start with Luka Modric and Croatia battling an exceptional Belgian side. Following this, Canada takes on Morocco. In Group E, Spain look to get out of third place as they take on second place Japan. And Germany look to cap off an amazing group stage performance with a win over Costa Rica. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you tomorrow. But right now, for the Beagle Sports Network, man, that's weird to say. I'll get used to it. You will too. And for FIFA, good night from Doha, Qatar.